some Conquest. I want to have a conversation with chat here. So let's talk about it, chat. Why is this Conquest so hard? It is literally like, it is draining me. It is taken. I don't know why. Like, I mean, there's always stuff to do in Conquest. Specifics to unlock. Part of it for me is the Jedi Vanguard. Like, if you don't have Mace Windu and or what's her librarian Jocasta Nu, then I feel like this Jedi Vanguard one is really difficult to get, or just really, really taxing, and you have to manage the battles. Same with the keeping Omega fugitive and Badger alive. I don't know. I just feel like this whole... I want to hear from you guys in chat. What do you think? Give me your thoughts. I want to hear from you guys. What is making this doubt has been really difficult. I mean, the only character I really have that does doubt, and I tried looking around like, oh, look, Rey does it. No, it's on Rey's Datacron, so I can't use the Datacron. Like, it's just been really draining. The stats of the characters seem, oh, that's interesting. Really? That I wasn't really picking up on. Does anybody else feel like the stats of the characters are overcharged? I didn't get that feeling. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying I didn't get that feeling specifically. You've given up on Conquest a little bit. You barely play it. Well, that's unfortunate. Seriously, like, I should have done a basic there. Well, let's get in on this. I should have done a basic there and then, but can we get him one more? Oh, no, no. My turn. Give me a turn. See, I messed it up. Look at that. These Vanguard, one little mess up there and not doing it right, this might cost me the whole battle. For real. I might lose the whole battle here because I did the initial exchange wrong on this Vanguard team. This Vanguard oh my god. I'm telling you. Cost me the whole battle, I think. And that was a miss because of foresight. Yeah, we're not going to get this. I'm going to have to restart this. Man, one little miss on the Vanguard there. I mean, that's kind of proof of it right there. It's like, if I don't have Mace... See, it bothers me. You know, Jedi Vanguard are not very good. There's not a lot of good Jedi Vanguard in the game, except for the new characters, right? You got Jocasta Nu, the Jedi, whatever it is, Temple Guard, Mace Windu, Depa Billaba, and then everybody else is just kind of mid, except for Keller and Beck. So he's going with a mid team. I don't know. Let's see your comments here. Some counters should be easy feel, like Jabba versus Palpatine Starkiller. I do feel like Palpatine is overtuned a little bit, maybe. Seems like he's a little bit overtuned. You've done okay, so Caladan thinks it's fine. I can't think of any of these are too bad. I only hope to get Crate 3. That's not specific, but I got my characters one shot. Yeah, it does seem like just something's going on here. Only GLs can reliably 3-star things. Just finished easy Conquest first time. Good job. I can only get to the 3rd wave of normal Conquest. The reward to headache is less and less worth it. That is part of it. That is part of it. Well, guys, I'm doing my Vanguard against the Bad Batch because I truly do not like, and this now will be okay since I did it right, and now I can pretty much auto. I don't like spamming this stuff on nodes that don't give me Datacron material. That's all it comes down to. So, the Tarkin rework has made some... Oh, that's a really good observation. When Tarkin is thrown on that Palpatine team and his rework is there, his damage output is kind of ridiculous.
Ally code 294 827 948.
I got you better edits. Yeah, I think that Tarkin rework is a really good... So I mentioned a moment ago that I feel like the Palpatine team or the Thrawn team is overperforming a little bit. And yeah, there's not a lot of reworks in this game anymore. We don't get a lot of reworks. But that one rework for Palpatine has really made him OP, like he's doing so much more damage now. And I think that's a really good observation. Let's see if this works again. Yep, we can just auto it again. That's a really, really good observation. I like that one, Robert Copeland. I like that one. It just feels, it feels like to me that I'm having to micromanage a lot more stuff. In Conquest this time than normal, where I have to manage things.
Any chance?
I mean, with what do you guys think? Like with feats like Doubt, which I mentioned, Doubt is really destroying me here. I'm gonna probably spend the whole next week trying to get Doubt on this tier right here to make sure I can farm Datacrons. But then there's also the riposte that's difficult to get. Thoughts about what the problems are with Conquest. I really do feel like there's a lot of abilities that are tuned to the new characters, and I know it's very clear that they're trying to get everybody to use. I mean, we're not gonna make it here either. I added so I'm gonna have to use. Nope, you didn't get it. I added a bunch of speed to Keller and Beck yesterday, trying to get him up to snuff here so I could knock this out 3 times a day, because 2 times a day just takes forever. And I'm on my 4th try here. Oh my god, she can't hit him. I mean, the problem, guys, is... Okay, assuming Jedi Vanguard don't work well against Bad Batch. Okay, the problem with that is that my Jedi Vanguard aren't going to work well on tier 2, and he's going to get all his health and stuff back. There it is. I got blinded. Nobody will unstealth. We're stuck on Wrecker. We're just hoping at this point I mean, I can't hit him because he's always foresighted. That's not gonna work. Do they work on the next tier? Let's try it down there. What is this here? That's not gonna happen. There's no way that happens. There's no way that happens. They're gonna get stunned when they all attack out of turn. Well, that's another problem, T. This is the first Datacron in my memory in a long time where I've had to really move data disks around over and over and over. Like, I'm constantly moving data disks. And that's something that hasn't happened in quite some time for me. Usually I can just settle in with a set of data disks and I just make it work and they're fine. Let me check something here. He's not a support, he's an attacker. Do I have any other supports that are, Qui-Gon's a support, right? Let's put him in. She's a support. She's a support. He's a tank. Let's take him out and put Qui-Gon in and see what happens here. They definitely gave everybody steroids this time. The feats are very dependent. Yes! Like, the feats are very dependent on the new characters. And that makes it really hard. Like... I mean, it's not like I'm whining, and I am a little bit, but like so many of the feats. Ooh, can we get one more on old Omega back there before she gets all her health protection back? Nope, she got it. Get him. All right, there we go. I think we'll get it this time. I'm gonna auto now. Now, last night it was a different team. That was, I don't know. I feel like that the characters seem tuned up. I like the, well, it was close to Qui-Gon last night. That's the weird thing. I don't know what, it just, whatever. I feel like the characters are tuned up. I like the observation that Tarkin's making those Empire nodes harder. And then stuff like getting Doubt is very tuned up to the new teams. Like, Doubt and Riposte are tuned up more to the new teams than any of the teams I've got on the. So I don't know. It just feels like it's more than normal. Just feels like more than normal. That's all. Well, that's where we are. So hey, any guys in chat, comments, anywhere else that are watching us, if you got comments on why this Conquest has really been more difficult than previous Conquests. I'd love to hear from everybody out there. Let's get these guys in. We gotta get Empire. See now, Thrawn and First Order Officer gain a bunch of damage, and that's also kind of problematic. But I don't want to keep swapping out data discs because that's rough, you know? There's a doubt. And then I have to micromanage every last little aspect of it, and that's what's exhausting. Normally I can put some teams in and just auto them and let them do their thing, and it's not as big of a deal, but I'm having to like manage this all the way through 2 or 3 doubts. It's just this has been an exhausting round. It's just been an exhausting round of Conquest. That's all. That's all there is to it.